my Queen of England, Katie Price!
Well, hey!
Why did you want to make a documentary so honest?
I want to see someone who does get asked them tough questions and you answer them real and show your downsides, your goods. Like, you just show every side of you. People are like, hey, why don't you just give up now? Why don't you just go and live a peaceful life? I'm like, peaceful life? Me? Are you joking? Give what up?
Because some people mellow with age.
I definitely haven't.
I'm a celebrity logo.
Right.
Obviously, you've done it twice. Would you do it again?
I would definitely go back in, third time lucky.
Great silence. Split up. Altercation. Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. This woman doesn't need an introduction. It is my Queen of England, Katie Price!
Well, hey! I don't know why I'm cheering myself. I can hardly move my mouth at the minute because I had my, just as if people haven't followed me and know, I have got a scar. I basically had surgery to correct a lip lift.
Okay.
So I can hardly smile and I look like an elephant woman. But the show must go on. I own my shit and it's part of the process.
Well, last Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday. So it's healed quite quickly as well.
It's getting us. It's still really swollen, but I'm not going to cancel, am I?
Thank you. Thank you for being here. The lighting's popping in here as well, so you'll look great on camera, I promise.
Oh, I don't.
I promise you look stunning. I want to start with this segment because it's been like 2 years since you last came on.
Yes. Yeah, I did it with
flies.
you and George last time.
I know. And it mental. So I've got this thing where we unpack your bags, right? So this is a file. In here's some images.
That's tiny. You sure you've done your homework?
I promise that we'd be here all day.
No,
and I mean that
actually
in the
would.
kindest way.
No, you would.
So I'm going to hold up some things we're going to talk about them. And this one is the number 3, okay? And this is because of your history with page 3.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. And things have changed so much since you started. Now it's kind of like not page 3 anymore. It's like OnlyFans, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Do you think that like page 3 could ever come back to what it was? Or do you just think that's dead and gone now?
I think page 3 is dead and gone. But I have to thank page 3. For people who don't know what page 3 is.
Yeah.
So obviously I've got my documentary coming out. So it will show the younger generation about me and who I am. Because I swear a lot of people are like, who is this Katie Price?
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that in my whole entire
life.
life.
They might do. Or Jordan. They're like, who's Jordan?
Okay, who's Jordan? Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
So Jordan is my persona name. Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm still the same.
Is it like
person.
alter ego type of
the
vibe?
alter ego, but it is still
Love
me.
it.
So when I started, my name was Jordan. And they did a thing in the Sun where you'd go topless on page 3. Then I got banned doing page 3 because I had my boobs done because it was a non-silicone.
Really?
Where they ran a poll to the public. Should she do her boobs or shouldn't she? And it was something like 80% said, don't do it. But me being me, I was like, well, I'm doing it anyway.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah, so I don't think page 3 would ever come back, no.
But they do like...
It was massive back then because there was no social media. And like the newspapers, they were selling like 5 million copies a day of print.
But they kind of do like a page 3-esque thing now where it's just like in a bikini or something, right? They're still like... Is there still a girl on the page 3?
No.
They're not. I was on page 3 once.
What?
I'm not even lying.
Doing what?
So there was
on the side bit.
I promise you, I was on page 3. Oh my God, we're like twins.
Yeah, go on.
There was a shark sighting in Cornwall in St Ives, and the Sun bus turned up with all the page 3 models, and of course my dad frog marched us down to the beach to have a look for the shark.
Yeah, I bet.
And then I got a picture of a page 3 model, and I was on page 3.
No.
How funny.
That is weird. And then you're with a girl who actually was on page 3.
I know.
Love
Mental.
that.
Next one is, this is a celebrity perfume. This is your celebrity perfume.
Yes, I've done 5 perfumes and everyone still asks me to bring this one back.
I think you should because there's not enough celeb perfumes anymore. They were a really big thing, like in the noughties, and now they're not. And I want to know why. Like, why did we get rid of them?
Well, mine went because I I had started off a journey, as you'll see. But everything I'm going to tell you, you're
Fine.
watching a doc.
We are talking about the doc, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
no, it's not
unpacking
because
and then
I'm
we're getting
sitting
to
here
the doc.
promoting the doc. But you'll see how
Yes.
basically when I had a bad breakup
Stunning.
was the downfall of me, breakdown and that. But before then, I was successful with my perfumes, makeup, underwear, all of that. You'll see that. But everyone's like, bring stunning back. But now I am a better version of myself. Back, like I feel like I'm started my career again now.
Okay.
So perfumes and all that are definitely coming out again. Because I like doing my press calls.
Yes.
When
I
I
miss you in the
dress up-
outfits to promote the
Yeah, and that's
products.
what I love doing. So
Okay.
you'll be seeing more of that.
Wait, I've got another bag to unpack in this. The file is quite big, actually. Wait, this brings me to...
Oh, I've just seen that one.
It's actually me, Katie.
It's not.
I promised you, I dressed up as you for Halloween. I made that with a hot glue gun, right?
Hold on, is that really you?
That's me.
But you've put my face on it.
No, that's my face.
Give me that. I think I need to go to Specsavers.
We'll put
Hang
this
on.
up on screen for people at home to see. That is me. So I recreated your
Is
outfit.
that really you?
Yeah, it's a breastplate. I got like a big
No, I
breastplate.
mean the face.
Yeah, the face is me too.
But you look like me.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Thank you. Who
I'm
knows?
actually really impressed with that.
Thank you. I love Halloween, so I'm thinking like, is there another... What look would you recommend I recreate this year for Halloween? Out of yours.
Mind you probably wouldn't want to wear it.
Hit me. Is it in the
It's
archives?
when you can Google it. I went out dressed in rubber
Okay.
with suspenders, rubber, corset, the cap mask, the ears and all of that.
For Halloween.
But that wasn't a press call. I went out like that.
Okay.
Now, if it's a press call outfit,
Okay. You did a unicorn once, right?
I was just going to say that. But that
Come on.
might be a bit uncomfortable to walk around with half a horse on you.
I can find another half a horse. I can find someone to do
What
that.
is another iconic outfit that I've worn for a press call? I mean, there's so many.
I had that wig made as well.
Did
Specifically
you?
For that,
I
yeah.
actually still think that looks like me. So you done good there.
That is like the peak praise from you for someone who...
No,
dressed-
but it does. I'm still... That just looks like me.
I'll get you a printed canvas like I got my Lily Allen one there next time I see you. And you can put it in your house.
Love that.
I'm a celebrity logo.
Right.
Obviously done it twice. Would you do it again?
See, when I look at that logo, straight away, it's confusing in my brain.
Okay.
Because there's so many good moments, amazing. But because I know, obviously, I met Pete in there.
Yeah.
Didn't end well. So it's like conflict in my brain, like amazing. Met a guy, loved, fell in love with, got married, had Junior and Princess.
Yeah.
And then it ended shit.
So would you ever want to rewrite history now you're feeling like...
I would definitely go
yourself?
back in, third time lucky.
Come on, let's make that... I'm starting the petition right now.
But the thing is, the public, every time I went and kept voting me to do the challenges, so I thought they hated me.
Well, they've limited that now, innit? It's like you can do 3 and then they'll put it on someone else.
Yeah,
You'd
that's
be all right.
boring though.
Boring. Boo.
That's boring. You want to see people go through it.
It's a helicopter.
Right.
So at one point, you were, let me get this right. So you were trying to get your helicopter's license, like pilot's license.
Yes.
And you wanted to like basically avoid the press by getting a pink helicopter. Flying
Yes.
everywhere. Is that still a dream of yours? Where are we at with
Do
that?
you know what I've seen? Mind you, I did, and I wanted a helipad with that sign on the graphic because there were so many cameras and drones going over my fields that I wanted to be like, fuck you when they look down. But I did. It wasn't the problem flying the helicopter. You have to do your, is it the theory stuff, which is harder?
I failed my car theory first time as well.
Oh, did you?
Hard, isn't it? You got to do the clips.
Especially these days. I mean, mine was I'm 48 now, so many moons ago, it wasn't as bad.
How do you know what a hazard is? Everything could technically be a hazard.
But that's why now, with a helicopter, I wouldn't want one because you hear so many accidents.
Well, they say it's like the billionaire killer, don't they?
Yeah, and I'm not the billionaire, so.
Next, we have Sharknado 5.
Oh my God, when I got eaten by a shark.
You were in Sharknado 5. I watched the cameo. I was obsessed with it. Any more Hollywood acting for you on the cards?
Do you know what? So I now I've done a documentary on my life, even though it's only 4 parts. They were like, this still isn't enough to put your life in.
So we could get a feature length.
So I want to do a
film.
feature length film. Is next on the cards for me. I
Can I
mean,
be
it
in
has
dressed
to
as
happen.
You.
You could have. A
I
little
could be your
cameo.
stunt double.
But I won't even act it. If I could choose an actress to play me, it'd be
Mm-hmm.
Megan Fox.
Oh, I love that. I can see it as well. I
The
can
dark
see it.
hair and
Yeah.
Even though she's stunning, but someone like her.
And lastly, I have 10 Downing Street, right?
Yeah, I know what
so
you're going to say for that.
Let me get the facts right. In 2001, you ran for Parliament promising free plastic surgery for all and tax cuts for individuals who had affairs with professional footballers. Could we see you running again? Funnily enough, Keir Starmer resigned today.
Oh, he did. Do they want the pricey? I'll tell you what, I'll put a lot of things straight.
I can see
just
it
for that.
happening, you know. I would happily have you running this country than some of the knobheads we've had.
Yeah, and I've definitely changed the NHS. But one thing I've always learnt to not talk about ever is politics and religion.
Okay.
Because you'll never win.
So that's your rule of thumb for celeb lifestyle, is just keep those topics.
Yeah, because
off the
plus I
cards.
don't know enough about it all, and I'll end up saying something that I shouldn't because I don't know enough about it. I just never talk about politics and religion.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So we are going to talk about your documentary today.
Yes.
It's called Nothing to Hide. And it's 4 parts, right, you said?
Yeah.
4 parts.
65 minutes each one.
65 minutes
And they
each
normally
one.
45, but because they needed to cram it up, Sky were like, no, we'll do it 65 minutes, no breaks.
So we've got a lot of Katie Price to go through. My first question to you is, if I could build a Katie Price starter pack, what would be in it? What is quintessentially the KP?
God, I've never been asked that. So a pack about me, okay, I would say be authentic, always be yourself,
Okay.
definitely. And you've got to be realistic with dreams. If there's something you really want to do and you know it's realistic that you can get there, don't let anyone stop you.
Okay.
And never take a smooth path. Always take a rocky path.
Take the rocky
Because
road.
I think you need to experience the ups, the downs, the knockbacks, this and that to give you the drive.
Okay. I love that. That was very
And
wholesome.
determination.
And if we're talking looks, it would be rhinestones, right? Rhinestones.
Well, looks, I can give you a list of surgeons. And also, when I say be authentic, don't be like the run of the mill. Because it's I've never been that. I don't follow fashion. I do my own thing. And then you stand out.
You're like a
Chameleon.
You are like a chameleon, and you're like like, I don't know how to word this, but
Neither do I.
you're like a fashion icon of the UK, but you haven't been given your flowers for that yet. Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
always the worst dressed, but no.
It's good to be on the worst dress list though, because at least it's still press. That's
Look,
what I'm
this is
telling
right,
myself
this is
every time I
another
go
thing.
out.
People have to realise, because there's so many people like, I want to be famous. Who wants to be famous unless you're earning the money? Because I tell you what, it's not always what it's cut out to be.
Right, yeah.
And I have never, ever, ever read a good headline about myself. So the moment I read something good, to me, it's like, no, what's going on? No, this is a little bit weird. And because the documentaries had such a good response, and like Sky and everyone are like, Kate, this is going to be like massive. It's going to be good. I'm like, really? And they're like, well, aren't you excited? I'm like, yeah, because I'm not used to.
Please don't do anything crazy now, because you get.
No.
You know, imagine you bungee jumping or something after someone tells you it's
no,
going
I
to
don't
be
like
good.
heights. But no, it's just weird. But then this whole documentary, as much as everyone's fascinated by it, it's my life.
Yeah.
But to everyone out there, my life just always seems like a drama.
Well, they're
a
also
drama.
getting one side of your life, and that's by the press, which is not always factual as well. So it'll be nice for you to rewrite it in your own words to give people the clarity that I think sometimes they need, because the press isn't always truthful. Why now for the documentary?
Well, they approached me, and obviously I've done 5 autobiographies. So come on,
Yes.
normally only someone does one. I mean, 5.
I think I listened to one of your audiobooks once.
Drama that happens in my life. There's always something to tell. But the good thing about the documentary, when they came to me, I was like, yeah. And I think they said I'm one of the easiest people to work with, because I'm like, you can go and interview whoever you want from my past. You can ask me any question you want, because I'm not manufactured. I will say it as it is. I am real. And I never had media training. I literally was a 17-year-old girl, never knew I'd still be here 30 years later, just being me. And I think the public have grown up with me.
Yeah, they have.
But also, they only get to see a picture with a narrative that I don't control. So if the media get a picture, they write whatever they want. So it's sort of created this character. So I think when people watch the documentary, they'll see how close I am to my family. There's a lot of input with my family, old archive, and we all love archive and real footage and stuff.
Is there stuff that kids nowadays, like, who might even just see you on their TikTok For You page would never know about you? They have no idea.
And I'm telling you now, any youngster out there, I hope when they watch it, they would be inspired about when you are driven and you want something and you're knocked back, you just got to go for it.
They'll see the law of Katie Price.
And to realise family is important. You know, I've caused my family hell, not on purpose. And you'll just see having a good family unit and just, I've had shit people out. I just think it's a good job. I think anybody who watches it can relate to it in any kind of way and come away feeling like, well, if this girl can do it and she's been through this, then I can.
Then I can as well.
Like a good vibe. It's very up and down, I'm not going to lie. There's very good moments, very dark moments, upsetting moments. But it's like you go on a journey with me.
Yeah. I'm so excited to watch it. I know you've touched on it already and about fame nowadays and, you know, people, how different it is now.
It's completely different.
How much do you think has changed? And do you think it's better now? There's more, safeguarding is probably the wrong word, but for people that are going into the press now and celebrities that are starting out now from TV shows, that side of thing, models, do you feel like it's changed so much because you never got that kind of grace? It was so invasive, the type of press that you got before.
Yeah, it's definitely different for the younger generation. If they of course they're going to watch it, they're watching you, aren't they?
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. The younger generation who are all now on TikTok, Instagram, they probably don't do Facebook because that's my old school days, or YouTube.
Facebook's changed so much in it as well.
I know, but I get a lot on Facebook. But anyway, the YouTube, Instagram, TikTok is a completely different world to how I started. I started with magazines, newspapers. That was it. Or radio interviews. That was it. So nowadays, people can control more what they want to put out.
Yeah.
Whereas when I started, I had no control, zero control. They could write what they want. I didn't have a voice to reply back to anything because there wasn't anything.
Yeah, there was no way of you setting the record straight.
Absolute no. But at the same time, I do think these days is also dangerous because when I say dangerous, because sometimes what you see is not real and people think it's real.
Yeah.
Some people can make up fake profiles.
Right.
And what you see is not what you get.
So there's
more trolling. People go trolling. There's more suicides because people troll people. There's a lot more hatred because you could get hatred across.
Yeah. I think the hate's just been spread, right? Because you'd have like a negative headline that'd go out to everyone's houses with the newspapers on their front doorstep. You kind of see it, but you wouldn't be able to comment their own opinion that would affect you. Exactly. Now, those people can take the press and come to you directly and DM you or comment on the things.
Exactly. So in a way, that's
it's kind
easier.
Of worse, but easier,
but worse. And I think people don't realise back in the day when the press were hammering me. I mean, they still do.
Because the paparazzi was just mental back then.
But it does affect you up here. And because my life has been so fast, right? Another day's a different day. Another day's a different day. I didn't deal with situations like I should have done. Okay. So then it all comes to a point where everything this was too much for me. Had my breakdown.
Yeah. Do you think someone like Jordan, the character of Jordan,
I love her,
would be allowed to like exist in 2026? Do you think that she would be a thing?
She's still sitting there now, still doing my OnlyFans, which is the same things of what I used to do back in the day.
She's just evolved, basically.
Yeah, I do my O-Chat, which is the digital twin of mine, which is like Jordan.
Oh, okay. So you have like an AI of yourself. Is that right? Okay.
So you can ask her, me, to dress however you want. And you can have a conversation and it's my voice coming back. But yeah, if I had things to go to, I would still dress like how I want to back in the day because I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
The thing is that the older I've got and the bigger my boobs have got, the more I hide them away, which doesn't make sense. But I do them for me anyway. But yeah, if I wanted to rock and roll a 9-inch skirt and 5-length boots and a little top and I was in the mood to do it, I'd still go out dressed like it.
Still got it.
Of course she has.
I love
She's gone nowhere.
Why did you want to make a documentary so honest?
I think because my whole life I've been misunderstood. And I like authenticity. When I see a lot of documentaries out there, half the time I end up turning them off because I'm like, this is so manufactured. These people only want to show the good sides of them.
And it's normally like 90 people on there being interviewed about them that are their mates anyway.
Yeah.
So it's really
for me, that is not real. I want to see someone who does get asked them tough questions and you answer them real and show your downsides, your goods. You just show every side of you. And that's what I've done. I cannot be any more real and authentic than what I've been in the show, to the point I don't know. I haven't seen all the episodes.
Right.
So I don't know who they've interviewed.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
That's
I want to
exciting,
watch it. Yeah. And I'm not part of the edit. I've let them do everything.
Okay. So no edit control either.
No
you
edit
just
control.
kind of lay it all together.
Did my own hair and makeup for the day. Like, just nothing. Just as real as it is.
I love that. Okay, this is a general question about the UK and being a celebrity. And I ask this all the time. Do you feel like the UK builds up celebrities to just tear them back down again? Do you feel like that's a culture of celebrity in the UK?
That's me. That is me, and that's been me. Every time I thought I'm nearly at the surface, bump, I'm back down again and up. British press love to knock people down. If someone's doing good, they don't like to give them credit for it.
Yeah. It's like they'll have a flavour of the month of someone that they enjoy. And then the moment when they're like, we're done with you, they'll just put something out to bring them back down again.
And I think that's the only thing. I mean, you know me, I'm not a big-headed person. I'm really down to earth. But I think I've lasted 30 years in the industry. I don't know how, but I still have. But I have seen so many people come and go, reach their peak, and then suddenly they disappear and you don't hear of them again. Seen it happen. I think I'm one of the lucky ones who is still here.
There's such a skill in that, though. Like, I don't feel like you give yourself enough credit for. I think last time you were on the pod,
I don't try and do it. I think I just naturally drama just follows me.
It's in you and it's like innate. But when we spoke before, and I think you said something like you'd been in the press every single week for basically like 20 years. Like there'd never been a time.
Always, every day still.
And I think to be able to have that, that's what some people would like dream or work their whole lives for. You know what I mean? And not everyone can say that. And I know that the journey's been so rocky for you, but I don't think you give enough credit for obviously like, you know what I mean? You're still here, still standing.
And you know, I wouldn't change it either. I love what I do. I love being behind the camera. And I suppose that's that little naughty side of me. Sometimes I'm like, oh, what's going to happen next? And if I do something and I know maybe I shouldn't, I still push that button for it to go out. And I'm like that. Then I wait for like my sister or my mum. What have you done?
The head shaking behind the camera.
What do you mean? Oh, don't worry about it. Well, no, my sister's like, I'm the one who has to have the phone calls for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's how I felt today. Like, I think I keep them on their toes.
Yeah.
Just when they think, yeah, Kate's at peace now. Then something happens. It's like, oh, here we go again. So I've said to them, I will never change. I'll be me. But yeah, it's like you can have a game with the press. Like back in the day, I used the press. They used me. We both gave something.
Sure, yeah.
Then it went through a period of, no, just slash me down.
Did their slashings affect your well, I mean, obviously everything.
Yeah, my mental health.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Financially, does it affect you? Like,
yes,
if they're bashing you, then obviously I guess people are like, we stay away from her at the moment. Then that type of thing.
That's what it's like.
Right.
Yeah. But in a way, that's what drives me more because it's like, because they don't know me. And I know that whenever anyone actually meets me, they're always like, oh my God, you're so different to what I thought you were like. But
you are super like down to earth. Like even the first time I met you, I remember being like, oh my God, because I obviously grew up watching you here, there and everywhere on my telly, you know, morning interviews, all that stuff in my house growing up. So when I met you, I was like, you are so, do you know what I mean? Like,
but I'm also a grafter and people are like, Kate, why don't you just give up now? Why don't you just go and live a peaceful life? I'm like, peaceful life? Me? Are you joking? Give what up?
Because some people mellow with age. Like,
I definitely haven't. I have not mellowed with age.
The next 10 years, do you think, like, you know, settle down, have like a little caravan by the sea type of thing?
Yeah, I'll still do that and still create drama.
Okay.
Do I say create it? I don't think I create it. Sometimes I don't think I help myself.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. That's just me, and I'm never going to change.
Yeah. So just like it or lump it at the end of the day.
I'm just quite active and like I love working. I cannot sit there and do nothing. My brain's too active. Like I said to you, I'm now going to bring my perfumes and that back, underwear, swimwear, makeup. God knows what else I think of making or bringing out.
I'm excited to model them. What do you hope?
Are you well endowed then if I've brought out some briefs? Have you got the perfect package?
I did not think I was going to be asked that question.
Yeah, well, I'm asking you.
I really don't. I think it would be fine for some speedos,
the viewers want to know,
I think
if I brought out some nice little briefs, would you be able to fill
I think I could model them. I hope I could do them justice. Mate, back to the documentary.
Back to the podcast.
What do you hope?
I'm checking out your package now, sitting there.
I've rolled up with these
got a little cheeky package going on there. Look.
Oh my God, guys, I'm going red. Right.
No, it's good. It's good. You stop for words. Right. Anyway, back to the podcast. What else should we ask
scheduled programming. So, what do you hope that people will feel after watching the documentary?
I can't change people's opinions of me because people either love me or hate me. They've already formed their opinion through all the years. But I know when they watch it, they will come off. I know. I think a lot of people will come off and go, do you know what? We did misunderstand her.
Okay.
That she is... I am human. I don't know what people think when you're in the public eye. I think they just think you're different to everyone else.
I think you're like a figment of the imagination.
They do.
They would never expect to run up to you in the street because you seem quite like detached. You know what I mean, from society
people think
almost.
That. Can I just ask you that?
Of course.
Since before you done all this, and now you do it, do you think people are different towards you?
I would definitely say that.
Not your friends' friends, but you know what I mean.
Absolutely. And I also would feel like since meeting people like yourself, it's strange because I agree with how people perceive you, because I just thought you were almost like this imaginary celebrity, you know, just like crazy figure of the media. And then you meet you and you're like, oh my God, you're a real person, like you're completely down to earth, normal. And it's a really strange one. And so I can imagine why people sit at home, just get fed this media and just seem to take it in and believe it.
And when you're out, even shopping or anything, do you notice when people stare at you now?
Well, I've got really badly anxious at a point. I'm better now, but at the start I was.
Isn't it
because
like that?
You think, would you not just want to come and take a photo of me? It's the taking the pictures and the not saying anything or the glares.
Yeah, it's the dodgy ones because they wouldn't do it to someone else, and they feel that when you're in the public eye, it's like. Yeah, it's all right. We could take a picture of them, but we're still human beings.
And
it
makes you go inward because you think, oh my, because you actually don't. You forget sometimes. You think like, why they're looking at me, why they're taking a picture, and stuff like that. So I do understand.
And I went through a stage as well where I'm anxious. Like even now, it's not because I think everyone's looking. I know they're looking. Like if I walk in somewhere busy, or I like to go shopping in Brighton because I feel safe there.
Okay.
Yeah, if I go to Westfields or Selfridges or someone. I get anxious because I feel people are looking at me, but then it's not, I know they're looking at me. It's not in my head, which isn't normal. What I'm saying is I know I've been used to it since I was 17.
You've got to have a certain mind frame that day to deal with that, right?
So people have to realise if you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to be open to any kind of criticism.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to take it. You can't pick and choose what's going to be written about you.
Yeah.
and they will dive in your past and they will dig up dirt. So people have to remember, if you want to be known, people will dig in.
Yeah.
And
it's just part and parcel of it. So you feel like people are going to realise that you were a bit misunderstood from the dark, and they're going to see that real side. Are you hoping that there's a part of you after this that you can kind of like lay things to bed and like start a new chapter and afresh? Is that what you're hoping to get from
I've
this?
already started my new chapter.
Oh, I love that.
Whatever people still think of me, I know myself, what I've gone through to, when I had the breakdown and all of that. I feel like I've been in a washing machine. I've come out with the knowledge, experience, my mind's reset. I'm the best version I'll ever be. And I feel like I'm starting my career again, which is weird.
Yeah, I love that.
But it is, so watch out the next 30 years.
That's why I think.
I would love to do I'm a Celeb. If I was single and Love Island and all that, I'd love to do that because I always muck about if I walk in.
Oh my God.
Hi, everyone. I'm pricey.
On Love Island?
I would love it. If I was single, I would love to do something like Love Island.
What about My Mum, Your Dad? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
I love that program.
That's a nice one, isn't it?
But no.
That sounds shady. I just meant it's in like, I feel like you terrify the boys on Love Island.
No, do you know why I couldn't do My Mum and Your Dad? Although I'm probably one of the oldest ones in it, I just don't fit in with that. The way they dress, the way they look is just... I would suit a Love Islander audience rather than My Mum, Your Dad.
I do agree with that. Maybe we need an older Love Island then, a bit more crazy.
Because even me and Princess, when we went shopping the other day, everything I pick up, she buys the same.
Okay.
We dress the same. I've always dressed like this, which is a compliment for me.
Yeah.
But if I was single, I would definitely do a show like Love Island. But I wouldn't want to do a celebrity one. I would want to meet real people.
Okay.
Like when I say real people, people I don't know anything about. But yes, the jungle. I put some testicles back in my mouth and some crocodile. No, kangaroo anus. Yes, I ate that too.
I can't believe that you did that.
And it tastes like mincemeat.
Does it?
Cold mincemeat a bit, yeah. We'll get
onto I'm a Celeb and chatting about that. I want to know how hard it is for you in terms of relationships in the public eye, because people, like, coming on from what you just said, basically people must feel like they know you.
Yes.
So obviously now, like, are you more attracted or want to get with people that are like not basically throughout your career? Have you gone for now more people that aren't in the public eye?
See, this is one thing I can't wait for people to watch on the documentary, because people, and I have jumped in one relationship to the next, and people are like, why doesn't she wait? Why does she pick these type of men? This will be fully explained in the doc to why I've picked the men I have.
Right.
Because I think people are like, why does she do this? And it stems from my childhood. I won't give it away.
Okay.
But it's pretty obvious why. And what was you saying about the relationship thing again?
So, like, going towards more people that aren't in the public eye, because obviously then you must feel like people...
But this is what happens, and this is fully explained, because I know they've interviewed exes of mine from the past, and I've gone, what, you've interviewed them? No, what did they say about me?
I've met... One of your exes came to my school.
Which one?
Is it Alex, the one?
Oh, he's on it.
He had a photo of himself as his background. I was like 14. I thought, bit of a knobhead.
They've actually interviewed him, actually.
Have they?
I've seen it.
He was like the first celebrity I ever met. How funny.
Is it? But like is he a celebrity? But is he a celebrity?
Well, I don't know. Well,
just because he knobbed me. Like, what makes him a celebrity?
Question,
they all become... When they're associated with me and they were nothing, and I mean nothing.
You're platforming these men.
Just because they've been with me, suddenly they think they're a celebrity. Fucking ick.
Ick. Well, I want to go...
And they do nothing with them lives apart from ponce around me,
I know,
use me, and I'm the breadwinner, and it becomes boring.
It's an ick.
So I always said, and I make it clear in the doc, that I wanted like a Richard Gere, someone older for a change, because I always go for the younger ones.
Yeah.
Older, fit, got a brain, someone I can have an intelligent conversation with, someone who doesn't need me for nothing. As in, like...
Yeah, it doesn't need...
They've got their own way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So refreshing.
I bet. I've got a segment, right, that I put in just
Why
for
am I
you.
looking at you like
Just
that?
for you. No, it's exciting, right? This is called Crisis Pricey, right?
Well, it should be that, yeah.
Because you have stood the test of time in the media, I'm hiring you as my PR for the next 10 minutes.
I think I'd be good at PR.
Well, I hope so, because you're about to guide me, okay? So I've got some situations, both real and hypothetical, I'm going to mention to you, and you've got to give me some advice. So the first one is, someone sells a story on me, okay?
Oh,
so
I've had that many times.
Story is sold to a newspaper from a concerned pal trying to tarnish my brand. This actually happened. Do I try and Wagatha Christie this and try and find out who it is on the close friends, or do I just believe in karma and just let it go?
Right, first of all, was the story true?
No.
So it wasn't true?
Well, it was someone, I think, trying to get a quick buck, because they basically said that I'd chucked my brother off the podcast and I was ruthless and I was trying to be the next Rylan.
Right. So I've had situations like this. First of all, journalists will never tell you who it is.
Okay.
I've also done this before where people I might have suspected, I've told them all something different to see if it comes out.
Right.
Done that too.
Did you find?
Yeah. One of my weddings, right?
Okay.
I gave everyone the same wedding invite apart from these 6 people. Their wedding invite at a glance looked the same, but the font was different.
Right.
So I knew which ones I gave the font to. Then, Soph remembers this, then got a call, News of the World, and they put the invite in the paper, so I knew who it was. Didn't tell them because everyone thought they had the same thing. So what I did, as a revenge back, they're in the church, everyone's sitting down, waiting for me, but then security came in, highly read out their names and said, can this person please stand up? You need to be removed from the wedding. And that's how I got them back.
I'm absolutely gagged. Okay, I'm taking that on board. That is incredible. That's detective work.
It is not nice. Or when they say, and I'm protecting you here, a source says or a close pal says. People have to remember it is bollocks. Anyone can phone up the paper, make a story up, okay, tarnish you. They're never going to write the good stuff. They only want the shit stuff. But what people doesn't realise, when that happens, it does affect you. And then it does make you look around your friends and think, which one is doing this?
I was ready to Wagatha Christie. I tell you that.
Yeah,
I was ready to go through.
It's really difficult. And these are the things that come with the fame.
Sources are bollocks.
Knowing
That's what I've learned
who
from
the real
that.
people are around you, because it's happened to me so many times that my circle is so small now.
I bet.
That it doesn't happen.
And the second scenario I've got is a reality show offer has come in for me.
Oh, wonder if it's the same one I've been asked.
The money is great, but there's a chance I'll look like an idiot. What do you think I should do?
Do you know what? I wonder if it's, I'm not saying what it is, but there's a couple I've been asked where I might not look an idiot, but it is an idiot-y thingy-ish. No, I always say, as long as you're yourself, it doesn't matter what situation you're in.
Okay. So you think that just bite the bullet with those types of things.
And if you can't take the piss out of yourself, then
I believe that. I believe that truly. Third one is the rebrand. I've been making the same content now for about 6 years.
Yeah.
What do you think I should do to reinvent myself for my audience?
Well, straight away, I think you have rebranded, because when I was first with you, the first time, and now I'm here, I think what I see here everywhere is completely different. I think you've upped your game anyway.
Okay, thank you.
You are about doing things. I see your face about doing things. So I think you're doing.
You think the rebrand's working?
Doing.
Okay.
The question is, what do you want to do?
That is a great question. I'm actually really enjoying what we're doing right now.
If you could do anything else, like calendars, aftershaves, clothing. Do you think
I could do a sexy calendar? Do you think I could do it justice?
I don't know what your audience is.
I don't know whether they'd be receptive. It's a lot of women. Maybe, see, I don't wear much makeup. I just want to be, I'd love to do like an Alan Carr chatty man in the future, you know?
Maybe you and me could do a little presenting show together.
Oh my God, we should go on tour together.
Imagine that. Put it out to the universe. I manifest.
I love manifesting. I think we should do it.
And it works. I would do a show
because I feel like I'd keep the kind of like rhythm of it, and then I'd just let you just go mental. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, you're
pyros.
You're more up to date with the celebrity culture. I think the younger generation, the TikTokers and all of that.
Yeah.
You'll be good at that, and I'll be good at asking like the questions and then laughing it off when I know I shouldn't have asked the question.
And we love that.
What they don't want to know. Do you know what I mean? And I've got the humour.
Okay, yeah.
So I'd say that could be a good little duo.
I'd say let's put it out there to the universe and see what happens.
Yeah, manifest.
I'm 100% down.
Would you guys like to see me and Joe
comment below
presenting? Comment below.
I would absolutely love it. It'd be like we could call it media circus. It'd be like a circus.
Oh, it would.
How good is that?
Imagine. Oh, see, straight away I think of how the studio and that would look.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God, I love
That's how my brain works. It just goes.
So does mine.
I
go to straight how I can promote it.
The golden rule. What is your golden rule for staying relevant in the media for 20 plus years that I need to live by?
But this is the thing. There's nothing I stick by apart from being myself.
So just wholeheartedly myself.
Authentic. When you see people and they come across so nice, so this, you know that's fucking bollocks.
Well, I also agree with this because it really winds me up. Not everyone is happy every single day. And when people are so like squeaky bum, like smiley, I hate it because I think, no, you wake up some days feeling like shy, and I think it's good to tell people that you're feeling like shy. It's like
I do the podcast with my sister. If she's in a bad mood, she says it. If I'm in a bad mood. It's all that I can't get that word out anymore. Be authentic. So many people are so not themselves, not what you see. I'm not saying everyone. Yeah. They're like polished turds.
And we need less polished turds and more unpolished turds.
Yes.
We need to just need
be
more
yourself.
Turds.
And the best thing you've got to do is take the piss out yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what me and my family live by, and that's why we make the content we do and just laugh, because you've got to laugh it off, haven't you? Otherwise there's no point. What a shit job to do if you can't laugh at yourself.
I mean, I get told off by the family and I'm just like, oh, is this just a moan at me?
To be fair, you sound like my mum yesterday. We had this yesterday. She was like, can you stop? And we said to her that she drinks 480 bottles of Prosecco a year on average, and she lost it.
Funny. But when you see the documentary, you will see where I get my humour from.
Yeah.
Because my family are so funny, and watching them when they're asked a question about a certain thing that I've done, and they all have the same reaction, like, why? Why did she do this? Why?
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I've got a game to end on, right? This is the game that I started playing on the pod and I really enjoy it. It's called Gay Icon or No Gay Icon. So I'm going to read out some celeb names. Right. You've got to tell me if you think they're a gay icon or not, okay? So first up.
Or are they pretending to be just to get in there?
Well, so first one is Jordan.
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen you tear up those prides. I know you're a gay icon.
I love it.
I've seen you in your element.
Oh, I love it.
Kerry Katona.
Yes.
I'd say so as well.
Yeah, Kerry was,
She just DJ'd at Hoopla. She did a karaoke thing.
Oh, did she do that?
Yeah. Hoopla. I think you've done Hoopla before, right? I feel like Hoopla that cements you as a gay icon. I do genuinely believe that.
Do you know what? The first time I started doing singing, that was the first stage I did in front of a proper crowd.
Was it?
I shite myself.
You're so entertaining though. When you did Grace's tour, I think that's the first time I saw you like properly live as well. You were really nervous before, I remember. You kept saying to me,
then
like,
once
oh my God. Once you're out there,
I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? I don't know if you find it. When you're behind that curtain or on the stage and you hear them all, it's like shit. But then once you're on, you're like, you can't get me off and you can't shut me up.
I say it's like the first 10 seconds of doing stuff like that. The adrenaline rush honestly makes me want to poo on the stage.
But
and then
now if I have to go and perform and sing, I'm not nervous now. I'll get more excited.
Okay, that's good.
Love it.
Overcome it. Jedward. Gay icon.
Definitely.
Do you think?
I love them, yeah.
I know. Little pocket rockets. Gemma Collins.
Yes.
So gay icon. David Attenborough.
No.
He's been unanimously
He's in the old school days, isn't he?
I know. But there's something quite camp about saving the planet.
And his voice can just...
And we need him, Katie, because we're having 40-degree summers at the minute. It's not fucking normal, everyone. And it's only going to get worse.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
We ain't got long with David left. Maybe
I know. Who will take his place?
Well, Climate Ambassador Katie Price has a nice ring to it.
No, the one person I would not want to come up against with a job like that is David Attenborough. There's only one, David Attenborough.
There is, but look, I'm just putting ideas out there. You know what I mean? Amy Childs.
I don't think anyone would want me to sit here talking about
the climate.
Oh, the deer's running off. And the wolf is coming to get him.
You'd be surprised. The types of media I like to enjoy the most are the ones that you don't suspect.
So I'll tell you what I do want to do, and you watch how many people would try and do it.
Okay.
Right, you know sat-navs?
Yes.
I want my voice to be a sat-nav.
I'd rather listen to you in my car than anyone else.
So when, say like Barry or whatever his name is, gets in the car, good morning, Barry. Where would you like to go today?
What?
First left, Barry, or shall I call you Baz?
I like this because my Alexa's voice at the moment, she's annoying as fuck. I think you should be that voice.
I think that might be the new thing because you could do AI voices. I would like to bring out a sat-nav with my voice.
Let's partner you with a car brand. Let's get that done. Simon Cowell, gay icon or no gay icon?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say he's the gay icon.
But didn't you think he is then?
No, I think that he's created a lot of gay icons, which kind of in parallel makes him a gay icon. Do you know what I mean? Sunita.
But most people in this industry, though, she definitely is. Because, you know, a lot of creative people in this industry are gay. Most of my friends are who like do my hair and makeup are gay because they're creative and they love doing it because they can be creative with me.
I like the entertainment industry for that. There's a lot of gay men. I see a lot of people being like, why is there only gay men on these things? I'm like, because they're just funnier, guys.
But let me tell you something. There's a lot of men on TV who you think are straight who are actually gay.
That's going to be the next episode we do together.
I'm telling you.
Uncovering. Lastly, Kat Slater.
I don't really know.
I'd say as a character with the leopard print, I'd say
maybe, but that's like, is she still about on there?
She is. I can't lie. I don't really.
No, I don't watch EastEnders.
I used to be more Corrie.
Back in the day.
Used to be more Corrie, but we're gonna end.
Mine was Neighbours and Home and Away.
Was it?
Way before your time.
My nan watches those.
See what I mean? Put me in your nan's category. I'm a MILF.
I mean, to end, we end on the goodie bag, which is something for you to plug and promote, plans upcoming. I mean, it is the documentary, which is at what day is it out?
8th of July.
8th of July.
Now, I'm not the kind of person who sits and goes, this is going to come out and that's going to... Until it happens, you know about it, because I like to just shock people. See, look, I can't stop. I like to just shock people when something's out. So but this documentary, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying it. You will get a real insight in a celeb world, a real insight of what it's like as being me, paparazzi, how it affects the family, everyday life, what it's like to be flown all these different countries, meeting all these different... But I mean, it is fully packed of every possible aspect, or even just being pregnant and being followed. Obviously, Harvey, my journey of there.
Yes.
All my relationships that I've had. It's in there. You don't need to read the books. Watch the doc.
And there we go. Well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Really
No, I love.
nice
Why
to
did the
chat.
time go so quick?
It did, didn't it? Oh, I'm
Really
seeing you
quick.
later anyway.
Yeah, you are.
You got a
Fucking
whole
hell, I've
day
got to
of
put up
me.
for you again.
And I'm excited to see what's to come from you. It'll always be a shock, won't it? We'll always be
Oh, wow,
shook
that
by
wouldn't be
what's
me
coming.
otherwise, would
So
it?
exactly that. Katie Price, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone at home, thank you for watching. Oh, we got
Thank you.
See, you're on to
Yay.
clapping. We love that. Bring them again. Bring them again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And always watch his package now.
And now we have that coming, which is great. Thank you, guys. See you next week.
This has been a Global and the Fella Studios production.